What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report weekly news briefing or monthly news briefing, bi-monthly news briefing. I mean, it's been a couple months. I've been meaning to do one of these like a couple days ago, but life is going on. Time goes by. It is what it is. I've gathered some links that I want to give you though. Wednesday, middle of the day, Jericho Report. Nothing else makes sense. Let's get into it. We got this Egypt flight MS-181, this hijacker captured after 6-hour standoff. Thought this was an act of terror. Nope. Turns out to be just a disgruntled husband or boyfriend or whatever. Love make you do strange stuff. Second link on that, British passenger took a cheeky picture with Egypt Air hijacker. Wait a minute, let's pose for a selfie. Put a link to that. Not sure what's going on that from the Telegraph. The Hill puts this out. Scramble at Capitol after shots fired. Suspect in custody. What? Somebody went crazy in the Capitol. I heard at the same time somebody tried to jump over the White House fence. What's going on? We got MSN News. CIA left explosive material on school bus after training exercises not far from D.C. CIA, what the hell's going on? It's just random stuff, by the way, over the past, month or so. Thousands pledged to get arrested in D.C. protests next month. Speaking of D.C., that come out 24 March from Breitbart. People are going to be protesting, we need democracy, and then you got these people going to be protesting Trump. Look, it looks to be an action-packed summer, okay? Got a second link on that. Thousands signed petition to allow guns at the RNC. I will put a link to this. Tell me what you think about that. It's not looking good. America, let me just say one thing. You're being trumped. That's all I'm going to say. I was going to make a whole video about Donald Trump. You know what? It doesn't matter anyway. Townhall.com puts this out. Arrest report listed for Trump campaign manager. Trump's campaign manager apparently been arrested for, he grabbed my arm. Put a link to that. Breitbart, Hillary Clinton joins Muslim Public Affairs Council at Extremism Roundtable. Well, what do you expect? Put a link to that. And do you think she's going to be going to jail? I don't think so. Got one from WND. Loretta Lynch's law firm tied to Hillary Clinton. Check that out. That come out 3/28/2016. Very interesting stuff going on there. One more in the general bin. Obama took this trip to Cuba. I'm just going to say this is just the title of the story. Don't hold this crap against me. This is what Breitbart's reporting. Cuban state media says Negro Obama incited rebellion and disorder. So, I'll put a link to that. Over to financial news, how the Dow Jones has been doing. Looks like the Dow jumped 107 points on Friday. Looks like it ended the week last week. 277 up. I don't know how it's doing this week. It's been a little week. I don't know why I'm giving you this data from last week. I'll put a link to it anyway. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Fox Business puts this out. Boeing to cut more than 4,500 jobs. That come out March 30. And we got one more, not too much in the financial bin. Chicago Tribune reports Chicago State preparing for layoffs, tells employees to turn in keys. I also see that another one of Amtrak's trains has flown off the tracks. I guess there's some people working on in this day and age, with all the technology we have, we should never have a situation where a high-speed train runs into a crew that's working on the same track. Doesn't make any sense. Amtrak, do you need more bad press right now? Was it just a few months back that the train flew off? I'm going to bring this train in on time. Swish! Cars go rolling everywhere like they're supposed to be flying with wings. I don't know. Over to New World Order and Police State News. Again, I'm all over the place. I just want to make a video and say, hey, what's going on? It's just some stuff that stuck out to me. 12-year-old Florida girl charged after pinching boy's butt at school. This came out March 23rd. I guess kids can't be kids anymore. We got removal of Confederate symbols turns nasty in New Orleans. That come out March 25th. It still amazes me how quickly we erased American history that day. Somebody goes into a church and does something stupid. Oh my God, ban the Confederate flag everywhere. And it's not about the Confederate flag to me. I don't give a crap how people feel about that flag. It's a symbol of American history. Erased. Well played, New World Order, because people just said, get rid of it, it's racist, we don't need it. Wait a minute, you're erasing history, whatever. Breitbart puts this out. GOP senators move to block Obama's gun ban for veterans. Do you know about this gun ban for veterans? I'll put this link. I got a second link. Lawmakers want answers. Why VA stripped 260,000 vets of gun rights. This came out 3/25. So we're erasing American history. We're also erasing the Second Amendment. And, America is changing, folks. Please tell me your thoughts on all this. Got a few more. New World Order Police State bin. We got 100 shots. They're taking guns away from veterans, but look at this. 100 shots by men chanting a la snack bar out in California. That come out 3/29 from WND. I don't know. Washington Examiner puts this out. DHS chief sad. DHS chief is sad over deportation. Says, is it pleasant? Absolutely not. Oh, the DHS is sad over deportations. Where has America's balls gone? Breitbart, another one from them. German railway launches gender-segregated changes in wake of sex attacks. Well, that's how they're handling immigration. Immigrants want to rape and pillage. We'll just segregate our train cars. That'll solve the problem. What? Times of Israel. One more. Pope. Speaking of Durka Durka, Pope washes feet of Muslim refugees, says we are all brothers. Over to World War III news. CNN reports Pentagon says the Durka Durka finance ministers killed. This came out March 25. I'm sure there's going to be retaliation over that, as there was the last one, was there not? Something like that. I don't know. The Telegraph puts this out. Durka Durka plotting to use drones. Operation Blackjack alert. Pay it. How many years I've been talking about this? Durka Durka plotting to use drones for nuclear attack on the West, says Obama. Says Durka Durka seeking nuclear material to kill as many people as possible. Operation Blackjack, the summer of 2016. You know, this is one reason why I'm not making a lot of videos, because I'm of the opinion that we could wake up and see that event going on any day now. Therefore, a lot of this news is just noise, because I'm waiting for... I hope we never see that, but look at current events. Another one, Durka Durka reportedly hijacks university chem lab for explosive experiments. That came out April 1. That is not an April Fool's joke. Breitbart exclusive, top jihadist claims Durka Durka has agents working in Western airports. Well, no doubt they do. Probably baggage handlers and all kinds of, have access to everything. Just push the go button, and you're going to see this stuff going on all over the country. Just my opinion. IntelliHub puts this out. 400 to 600 Durka Durka terrorists just activated in Europe will cause maximum bloodshed with random attacks, says security officials. That from Shepard and Bellis on March 24. Good to see you're still around, Shep. RT puts this out. Pentagon enrolls dozens. Look, the Syrian refugee, or the Syrian, arming the Syrian rebels worked out so well last time, did it not? I mean, the Durka Durka is now well armed with American equipment, American money, all those Toyota trucks. We're going to do it again, folks. Look at this. This came out April 2nd, 2016. Pentagon enrolls dozens of Syrian rebels in new training program after failed attempt. What a great idea, and America is going to pay for all of it. Couple more. North Korea still in the mix. North Korea threatens China with nuclear firestorm. That come out March 31. Oh, Lo Kim, got another one. Lo Kim orders military drill targeting South Korean leader, says he will turn Seoul, South Korea into ashes. And somebody sent me a message recently talking about, you shouldn't say Durka Durka, that's disrespectful to Muslims. Look, first of all, I'm not worried about offending anyone. Second of all, when I say Durka Durka, that is simply my way of saying, Muslim extremists, what Obama won't say, kill all the infidels, not to mention the Al-Qaeda crowd, the real terrorists in the world, and the staged and the fall, all of anybody who's, look, don't Durka Durka me, bro, and we won't have a problem. Okay, over to where we at? Earth Changes 2012 news. We had a 6.9 out of Vanuatu Islands. We had a 6.9. Both of those are the same. 6.2 out of Alaska. 4.2. Oklahoma, we got a 6.4. In Russia, 4.6 off the coast of Hawaii. I'll put a link to USGS. Big quakes on the left, small quakes on the right. There was a tsunami alert the other day. However, I didn't see any movement in the water. I'm sure that's in the quake data somewhere. We got severe storms spawn at least 20 tornadoes from the plains to the south. It is springtime in America, folks. Meanwhile, up north, I hear they're getting a lot of snow. What's up with that? I'll put a link to this. We got one more. We got a volcano apparently going off in Alaska, still erupting, sending ash plume 37,000 feet. And strange and bizarre news, looks like we got organizers cancel Sunday's Brussels attacks march against fear out of security fears. So apparently, what was that, the whole thing we said, when we let them change the way we lived and the terrorists win? I'll put a link to this. Apparently they're canceling March Against Fear over security fears in Brussels. I'll put a link to that. We got CIA inadvertently left explosive material on school bus after canine drill. I think I already covered this, didn't I? Well, here's another link on it. I don't know. Everything's all mixed up here. American Airlines co-pilot suspected of being drunk. Airport spokesman says, I only land planes when I've been drinking. I never crashed a plane. Put a link to that. ABC 7 News says man steals BMW after trying to buy car with food stamp debit card. Authorities say, what are you smoking in that crack pipe? Put a link to that. Convicted sex offender leads transgender efforts in North Carolina. What? With humanity being the way it is, does this surprise anyone? Microsoft's Twitter chat robot quickly devolves into racist, homophobic, Nazi, Obama-bashing psychopath. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done one of these? I'm so rusty. Anyway, I'll put a link to my favorite videos. I've been favoriting tons of content. Thank you to everybody who's putting out videos, keeping myself and everyone else informed. Check out my favorites. Go over the titles of the favorites. See if there's anything over there you don't know about. All kinds of craziness going on in the world. I got one shout-out this week. It's not really a shout-out, out, but more of a rest in peace. Skybirdbird here on YouTube passed away. Erica Page Wilhelm passed away March 19, 2016. It's amazing how long some of us have known each other for years, back in the days of NLE 09 and whatnot, and the years have gone by. And Skybird was one of the first people I subscribed to back when I was waking up. I will always miss the way that she would end a video. Take good care, folks. Just an awesome woman. I will put a link to the information. I'll put a link to her YouTube channel. Hopefully her channel stays up. Her videos can live on. Skybird, rest in peace. Those of us who were around in the beginning, you know who Skybird is. She will be missed. You know, it was just one of her last videos 2 months ago. She made a video saying goodbye to Charlie McGrath, Krabby Dog Tricks, who we also lost at the beginning of the year. So 2 YouTubers, both of which I know what they would want us to do. They would want us to carry on. 2 people with awesome hearts who were dedicated to the cause. They would want us to carry on. So I want to say rest in peace to Skybird. I'll put a link. Also to Miss Melky the Clown. That's how I found out about it. She did a video on this. She's got the information below her video as well. Skybird, you will be missed. You definitely will be missed. That's all I got, guys. Again, sorry there's been a 2-month delay on the report. I'd like to get back to doing them weekly. I can't guarantee you that's going to happen. You know, life has been happening. A lot going on. And, you know, with America being trumped, if you're watching any of the political news, any of the election stuff, it is just mind-numbing. And at the end of the day, to me, doesn't matter. I don't think Trump will win. I think it'll be Clinton. Even if Trump did win, in my opinion, the President of the United States has no power. He simply executes orders given to him by his masters. So even if Trump were to get into the White House, and I know I'm going to get attacked on this, a lot of people hey, I like Trump too. I think he's very entertaining. Is he the real deal, or is he with, you know, the dark side? It's irrelevant to me to argue about it, because at the end of the day, I know it doesn't matter. But please tell me your thoughts on current events. Please rate this video. Please pass it around. Make people aware. There's a lot of stuff going on. And again, I'm sorry I've been away. I will try to get back to doing these reports. I can't guarantee anything, though. Definitely follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, because I'm sending out links over there. When I'm not making videos, I'm sending breaking news out over there. Those links are always at the bottom. That's all I got. Until the next one, you guys take care, stay safe, remain vigilant. You never know, man. Could go down any day. Maybe it never does, though. But you guys take care, stay safe. I will see you on the next one.